Fired up Friday morning. We're here early. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
We're here early. We're getting this day in early. We're getting this live in early, I should say. Listen, Friday. Another week. You made it. February is gone.
Literally, last week of February.
This is it.
Goodbye.
We're going to be welcoming March on Monday, March 1st. Spring is around the corner. So stay positive, keep focused on whatever it is you're doing, and keep moving the needle forward. You got this. We're here. Listen, this is a fired up episode.
I'm waiting for the lightning. It said this was fire and lightning.
Yeah, we want the lightning. I don't know where this lightning is. We're going to write a letter to whoever posted this.
Adam says, "What's up, brother?"
Oh, Adam Klosterman, what is going on, brother? We're here early today. So people wanted to say shout out to my West Coast people who might be just waking up 6:30 or Mountain Time, maybe 7:30, right? So and here on the East Coast, obviously we're nearing 10 a.m. So we'll probably rock this out for another 15-20 minutes.
Jeffrey Lewis says,
"Hey, what's up, Jeff?
Happy Friday."
Happy Friday. Fired up. So what am I fired up about on a Friday? I will say this. I just saw a post from my buddy Aaron Irvin over in Fed Nation in the Fed group, which, by the way, the Fed group is blowing up. Can we give a shout out to these people?
Woo!
To this community? My God, you ladies and gentlemen are on fire. This is what I'm talking about. This is what community is. Community, there's strength in numbers. Community is a very powerful thing. This is why we say community is king. Fed community is on fire. They have a voice. They have a place to go to bounce ideas off each other, to find solutions to the problems that they're going through. There are industry hot topics being discussed. And listen, at the end of the day, this is all about positive change, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to happen. It's happening right now. I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm thankful that you're all here with us.
See, people are awake.
People are up and awake and ready to get fired up. So Aaron Irvin put in the group, he wants solutions. So from the service side, from the service sector, we sit here, we say we're 24/7, 365. 24/7.
That's a lot of
holidays, nights, weekends. That means our technicians have to be available 24/7, 365. When you sign up to be a technician at Malachi Parts and Service, and really any CFESA company, you're signing up for 24/7, 365. Now, that doesn't mean you're specifically on, because there's a rotation, there's an on-call schedule, so you get worked into that. And depending on how large your technician crew is, it depends on how many weeks you're on per year. Excuse me. So Aaron was talking about, don't tell me why you're 15 minutes late. Don't tell me why you can't. Those two things, you're already failing. I can't. I won't. I can't. I won't. You failed. Bring me the solution. Tell me why you can't. Let's figure this out. Give me the solution onto why you can't. Prime example, and I think he's referencing something along the lines of, if we have a customer that's in need at 4 p.m., 5 p.m., and you're the closest tech right now, and we know you're a dynamo with that piece of equipment, I'm calling up and I'm saying, hey, Dan, I need you to go right now. I can't. I gotta go to get milk and bread. You can't. What do you mean you can't? If you can't, another company will. We can't live on I can'ts. The only answer is you got it. And that's what I said in the meeting. If you remember, at least in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
When Geraldine's running service here, when Geraldine says, hey, I need you to do this, whether it's 3 p.m. or 6 a.m, whatever it is, you got it. Because when it comes time to sit down with me and you're saying, Rich, listen, I've been doing this, I got this, blah, blah, and I think I deserve this. And I'm going to say, you got it. You got it. Because I am working from this. I use this, but I'm working from this. And I want my team to work from this while using this. It just makes for a much better culture. And it's happening here. It's not easy to build it. So Aaron, if you're watching, it's not easy. And I know you know that already, but it's not easy. And you just got to keep pounding it in. You got to keep pounding the message. So whatever your message is, whatever your beliefs are, every day, people are like, oh, you say the same thing every day on a lot of your videos. Well, yeah, that's who I am. Same thing for you. Whatever you live, that's what you got to do. You got to get fired up about who you are and fired up about your message. And don't let anybody steer you away. Nobody, not mom, not dad, not industry friends, not nobody. What do we got going on here in the comments? I see things popping.
Yeah, you can read through these comments.
All right, we got Jillian. Jillian, shout out to Miss Jillian Hubbard. Fired up on a Friday morning. I like it. Put your job, get off your ass, and be a doer, because that's all we get. All we can do is got to work hard. Crazy how many say, no, I can't. It is crazy. But you know what? We're going to give shout out to the guys out there and the gals that say I can. So to those women, those men in the food equipment industry that are doers, that say, yes, I can, that say, give me the next job. You need me this weekend? I got you. Thank you for what you do. It does not go unseen or unheard here. I can tell you that. And the customers, you could call them a customer, but at the end of the day, they're people. They're people that are working in kitchens, that are cooking food for people. This is all people. It's all people. You're helping people. We're helping people. So yeah, we're fixing equipment. That's the end game. But the ultimate thing at the end of the day is we're helping people, man. That's what we're doing.
I love Jesus always chimes in that he's listening, because he's always in the middle of something. So he's wiring a grassland.
Okay. Well, listen, Jesus is a doer. He's out there doing work, and he's helping people. Whatever he's doing right now, I guarantee you, it's gonna be for the betterment of someone's business. Maybe they're gonna be able to cook whatever we're gonna 86 off the menu tonight because of him. And now they get to increase their revenue and keep feeding their families and keep feeding their employees. That's what we're doing here. So yeah, Aaron, I feel you in your mission to find solutions. Don't show up 15 minutes late. I don't want to hear about 15 minutes late. Okay? If everybody else can get here on time or 15 minutes early, why can't you? You say, oh, Rich, I care, man. I love this company. I care. Then show it. Be here. One of the biggest things for me is showing up every day and showing up on time. Everything else is cake, I think. Everything else is cake.
Jillian's still fired up. She says, challenges are where we grow. Can't live in comfort, especially when we are in the industry of supporting other businesses and people, and it makes a huge difference to them. So huge. That's the truth.
So, excuse me, I had to have some water. I'm so fired up. I'm parched. Yes, Jillian, you know what? We support other businesses. This B2B, right? And these people depend on us. I mean, well, throughout the pandemic, I mean, we saw the need while the world shut down. We have amazing customers that put their faith in us. We have big C stores here with a lot of stores, supermarkets with a lot of stores, national chain restaurants with a lot of stores, and some mom and pops right around our own community that needed us. So while we had to roll back some of the guys because the call loads weren't coming in, we still had 3 or 4 guys rolling all throughout the pandemic. They said, Rich, I asked everybody before we went away and said, listen, we're going to have to shut down for maybe a month or 2. Let's see what happens. But I'm going to need some volunteers here. I'm not forcing anybody. Who is ready to go into the trenches out there? I got you, Rich. I got you. I got you. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with. The I got you people. Because I'm going to have them right back. And trust me, I did. And we made sure throughout that pandemic, if these people needed groceries or light bills paid or car payments, it was handled. And I'm not looking to be paid back. We take care of our people in this industry. It's not just me. I'm not over here putting feather in my hat and patting myself on the back. I'm not saying anything that none of these other companies aren't doing. I know Kirby down at Elmer Schultz. I know Josh and Cookie down at American Kitchen. I know TJ Coker out in the Midwest. I know Josh Zolan out in Windy City. We take care of our people. Lisa, this is about taking care of people.
Absolutely. And if I could just bring back up we're here to help businesses. If you want to talk about what we're doing this afternoon.
I will talk about what we're doing this afternoon, actually. So check this out. Ladies and gentlemen who are sticking with me here on a Friday morning, I appreciate that. Lisa and I have a little initiative that we put together. It's called #GetOutGoEat. So over the next several weeks, you will be seeing some interesting videos come across our channels where we're going to be helping local restaurants with some revenue. So we have some sponsored videos coming from manufacturers and some other industry partners. $500. which gets them a sponsored video. But every dollar of that goes to a restaurant where I'm going to go in. I'm going to buy 10 $50 gift cards. We're going to do a little piece on the restaurant, on the history, on the food. And then I'm going to take those gift cards, go out in the community, and start handing them out. Hashtag Get Out Go Eat is about getting people out of their house, stop Ubering, stop Grubhubbing, and go back into the restaurant and give them every single dollar.
I'm very guilty of that.
I'm guilty. I'm super guilty of it. I may or may not have Uber Eated McDonald's last night. I mean, it's possible. I don't know. But the whole point is, you know, I talk to a lot of these mom and pops that we service. I go in my community. I talk to them. They need it because they need that extra push, but they take so much. The margin goes from here to here on an already small margin industry. So Get Out, Go Eat, guys. That's what it is. You know, in New Jersey, we're back to 35% indoor dining. That's big. We're back to staying out past 10 p.m. That's big. So we're going out today. We're going to film at a restaurant called the Mediterranean here in town, and get ready for a really cool piece that we're going to put out. And if you want to be a part of that, up to you. You can reach out to myself or Lisa. $500. Every dollar goes to the restaurant, and you'll have a sponsored video on all our channels. Over 13,000 viewers daily. Yeah, and it's I think it's something maybe will inspire some other people to do. So I'm fired up about that. Fired up about helping people.
Good. Jillian, it has been amazing how so many of the trades that have kept going, and your people stepping up like that, those people feel the value. You are doing it right just by hearing that, so I applaud you guys.
I appreciate you, Jillian. Thank you so much. Yeah, but you know, like I said, I'm not trying to, you know, pat my back. It's not just me. It's happening across the country, and I've watched it. I've talked to these people, you know, and that's what there's loyalty. When you come to a company like this, like mine or like the ones I mentioned, there's loyalty there. We have loyalty to each other. We're good. We're good to one another. This is about taking care of our families. So solutions. Get fired up about solutions. That's what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Was there another comment there?
No.
Oh, can't wait to follow this project. Yes, please. Please do. What else are we fired up about? I'm fired up. I got to tell you what, I just want to say I'm fired up about Fed Nation in general.
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm just fired up about you, Fed Nation. Now, if you're watching on LinkedIn, if you're watching on YouTube, and you're not watching in the Fed group on Facebook, I implore you to go over to the Fed group, Food Equipment Digital Disruptors. Go on over. It's free to join over there. And we're actually going to be putting on a virtual summit through there. So there's plenty of information there to check that out. But I'm fired up about this community. There's some real momentum going on right now. There's some real excitement. We got virtual conference we're doing. We got the Fed conference that we're going to begin planning very soon for Arizona 2022. We're going to be looking for sponsors. We're going to be looking for people that want to speak, workshops. There's going to be a lot of stuff going down in Arizona. So if you're not there, be part of it. And you can see scrolling on the bottom of the screen. If you join my text community, I will keep you in the know. Exclusive stuff through my text community. So make sure you dial that up. Text me. But this is an industry right now. I think we're you know, listen. We never died. We kept pumping. We always used to say here, by the way, my father used to say this, we're recession proof here, kid, because people need to eat.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't know if we were pandemic proof until this pandemic hit, but it turns out the food equipment and food equipment service industry is somewhat pandemic proof. That's how strong this industry is. So we're going to keep promoting it. We're going to keep pumping it out. We need to let the next generation know, the young guys, young gals, for technician positions, for operations, for sales. I mean, there's a million ways to enter the industry, and so many lucrative positions and so many just rewarding positions from the helping people standpoint. Yeah.
And just to that point, we're to you know, the young people coming in. We're going to do our part as a Fed community to bring the attention to the industry.
We are. We absolutely are. I mean, so we're gonna be working with trade schools. We're gonna look to, you know, as thefedgroup.com. We're working hard to get that launched. We're gonna get that going. There's gonna be a nice blog there, some great content, insight from members, from contributing members, and there's gonna be a message board. There's gonna be a lot of things, and the Fed membership that's gonna be coming is going to be amazing. community, and a network like no other. Something that this industry, I think, needs. We need open forums to discuss things positively, respectfully, to move the needle, because things are changing, and if we're not changing with the world, what are we doing this for? It's all about adapting to the new marketplace, and it's changed. The whole landscape of the industry has changed, and I'm not saying anything that that everyone sitting in their office right now doesn't know. Okay, maybe I'm the one talking about it, but we all know things have changed, and we need to progress now. Where does service lie? Okay, and not just service. Where do the dealers lie? Where do the reps lie? What's going on with the manufacturers? We are all in this big pool together, and we got to have the conversations. Back to Aaron Irvin, solutions. That's what this is. We're here for solutions. We don't want to hear about nothing anymore. We want to hear about solutions. And I could see that when I go into the Fed group. I could see that when I go into the food service power plant network with Jason Wayne, who he's built an amazing community over there, getting people fired up to be positive and to bring, whatever they got going on in their day-to-day to light, and teaching them different things. There's a lot of stuff going on between both of our groups. So listen, Fed Nation is not going anywhere. We're building, we're growing, we're excited. And I appreciate it. So I think we're going to take one down, Lisa. We were fired up on a Friday morning for sure. Jillian, shout out. Appreciate you and all your comments today and jumping in the conversation.
And I think we should just remind folks to register for free.
Oh, yes. Fired up. Fired up for this. Fired up for this right here. Food Equipment Service Leaders Summit, virtual conference, March 23rd to March 25th. If you have not registered, I think we have over 100 people registered already.
It's amazing for a virtual conference.
For a virtual conference, over 100 people. You're not registered? Get over to Food Equipment. Get over to FESLeadersSummit.com. Register for free. There's a whole website there that explains everything that's going on. You're going to have guys like Geiner from Smart Care talking. You're going to have guys like Dan Deibler from K&D. You're going to have Robert Harris from Smart Care. We got Danny Kuntz and Josh Zolan from Windy City. Scott and I are going to be doing some moderation and some interviews. We're going to have a roundtable discussions with Roger Smelser. Listen, these are voices of the industry. Whether you know them or not, you need to know them. These are the voices. These are the minds of our industry. And there's a lot to be learned. I'm blessed to be able to interview some of these guys and learn. So be there or be square. Friday morning, early, fired up. We're going to go into the weekend, and I'm going to, wait.
We got somebody.
Who are those people?
Josh.
Josh is up early on the West Coast.
Who are those people?
Yeah, Jeff, I don't know. I think I heard about them once or twice. Well, guess we'll find out. You know how to find out? You register at FESLeadersSummit.com. And so Friday, Jeff, Josh, my guys, appreciate you. Go into the weekend feeling good. Go into the weekend with positivity. Go into the weekend knowing that March is around the corner and spring is coming and the world is going to open back up very soon. So get ready. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be fired up about that too. Stay well, and I'll see you.